Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terry-o-dee. Dee, a fwit-dee-dee-dee-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good evening, guys, gals, and non-binary gingerbread pals. Welcome to Nat21 Adventures, your place for some whimsical D&D adventures played by your friends from the Renaissance Festival community for your amusement. Tonight's sponsor, oh my goodness, it's going to be glorious. We have Penny Dragon's Mag of Holding Gothic Horror Edition. Oh my goodness gracious. You are going to definitely want to get this. It is your source for adventuring material. Next week, they start the Kickstarter for the next issue, Gothic Horror. It's almost as if they know us. And so welcome to episode 6 of All Bard Party. Oh my goodness, what hijinks are ensue for our intrepid wanderers today? Our bards, the Yorks of Grok, are adventuring through the elemental planes of chaos. There's just one more plane left to get through in this bottle. The plane of Earth? Or is it Earth? Well, Who better to describe all of that than your DM with the most BMs? I give you Paolo Garbanzo!
Greetings, adventurers, and thank you, Shakespeare, for that very interesting introduction. Welcome to another adventure of Nat21 All Bard Party. We have a fantastic adventure for you all, my friends, but first, your adventure starts here. This is an interactive Dungeons & Dragons game, and you can use channel points to influence the die rolls of the Dungeon Master. If you want to cause more chaos, you can join our Patreon, basically doubling up on your abilities without having to wait for all those lousy points to accrue. Who wants to wait? More power now. That's what I'm saying. Quick clarification, however, when using your powers, sure, you could work together, adding up bonuses. That's great. But more powerful bonuses will cancel out the lower ones before it. So you can also negate somebody else's bonus if you don't want that action to happen. Well, yeah, do all that. However, my friends, a roll of 1 or natural 21 from our players or even the Dungeon Master cannot be changed. They are sacred. Powers must also be given and used immediately. If you give out a modifier, it has to be used on the next roll, whatever it is. Critical success and failures can also be used in other ways. I definitely give you points on creativity. So if you want something strange to happen, throw down the crit and we'll see how it goes. You can cheer on our players like thousands of tiny magical fairies, egging them on to certain actions that they probably don't even want to do, but you could do it. Also, hey, the more you cheer, check out our new emojis in our tier sections for cheering. So yeah, you can unlock some extra emojis, which I just made. Our party, the Norks of Grok, are in the midst of their quest to find the musical instruments lost by the greatest band in the world. After going to the plane of fire, they arrived in the plane of air, and they met Jimi Hendrix, and in the midst of doing a favor for him, discovered the way to the backstage, the world behind the stage that connects all stages. When one performs a spectacular show, all stages are one. All manner of strange transdimensional creatures flow through the halls, and they ran into Loon in a drum circle. Big surprise. And they ran into the legendary Steel Fox, Ert's bizarre version of Elvis. They faced a demon recording executive who was attempting to make a bad contract with a young singer. But defeating the demon by taking his eye, nicely done, Iziri, they discovered that the demon was, in fact, Steel Fox himself. Dun, dun, dun. Which has made Kazoo absolutely flip out. What's next in store for our band? Well, let's find out. Without further ado, grok on and roll that Nat21 footage. Does it just make you want to rock on? All right, my friend. Hello, players.
Hi.
How's it going out there in Renaissance World Landia?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I don't know if you can hear me, but I am in the wilds of North Carolina in front of a tiki bar full of various forms of insects.
So you do have some sort of civilization.
Well, the bugs are definitely very civilized.
Oh,
I just threw a honking beetle that was this big off of me.
I think, is that them? Like, yes. Is that them in the background?
Sound.
Oh, can you hear that?
Yeah. Chirping sound, yes. They want to be on the show, I guess.
oh my God, this beetle is huge. Like, oh my God.
Show us.
If you were Loon, you would just handle that pretty well.
I know. I'm cool with it, but I was like, oh, just go hang out over there. But I wanted to show you guys. And,
just think about how big those beetles are to kazoo.
The beetles.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, beetles.
I didn't hear what he said because I was screaming.
So you're in North Carolina, South Carolina, the Carolina.
North Carolina, we're on the Outer Banks.
It's funny because we actually have Prue is heading to the North Carolina show herself.
Oh, nice.
That's right. I'll be at the Carolina Renaissance Festival. We open this weekend and we run until the week before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. Actually, 50% of my in-home audience is actually headed to the North Carolina show itself. We have special guest Schwa, who's stopped by on his way from New York down as well, and made it to be he's our peanut gallery. So if you see peanuts flying over this way, that's Schwa. So. And let's see, Salome, what are you doing? You were down in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Living it up.
Yeah. I don't get kicked out.
This time.
This time.
Hashtag life goals.
Well done.
Although Paolo, I had so much fun there, I decide I want my remains when I die to be scattered at Disney World.
Totally legal, but doable.
I
However,
volunteer.
I do not wish to be cremated.
That's fair. That's fair. So here's my plan. Okay, you ready? We're gonna weekend at Bernie's you. We're gonna weekend at Bernie's you. Okay, get onto the roller coaster and then just like let you go.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, I have a question.
You can do that, ma'am. You'll never
Paolo,
get to go back again.
What is Earth's equivalent to Disney World?
I don't know what it is, but I'm making it up right now as we speak. So don't worry.
Disney World.
I'll ask you again next week.
It depends on which horrible city state in my planet is making it. Because if it's Magecroft, trust me, everyone dies there. So
well, the next question is, what's the Florida of Earth?
Ooh.
I always assumed that the Florida of Earth was Magecroft itself.
No, that's the New Orleans of Earth.
Really?
Nah, I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's a little mishmash of everything, honestly. But no, we'll have to figure it out. Yeah, I'll have to make a Florida of some sort.
So instead of Space Mountain, would it be you'll get Spaced Mountain and they just shoot you off into the outer atmosphere?
The track just goes straight up, and you just.
And then I land in It's a Small World, and like, Mama, why is that one not moving? Could you imagine Small World, but it's Earth? And like each of the little things, like they're
Oh man! That's all right, awesome. Well,
you know,
and all right,
nightmare.
With that news, Ziri, you're headed down from Michigan. You're headed to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I will see you there, not this weekend, but next weekend. I have one more weekend left in Maryland. And then next weekend, I'll be down at TRF as well.
I'm actually kind of sad to be leaving Michigan because I recently made really good friends with the mermaids there.
Aww.
And they let me get in their tank, and it's so warm. I'm guessing because they just like pee in it constantly, but it's way, way warmer than the washing well wench tub.
Nice. So what we'll have to do is next year during Michigan, you'll have to play Echo so that you just play from the tub.
Right.
See?
Blamsky. I'm working it out. Are we working it out? All right. Well, my friends, let us start this adventure. We focus on the elemental plane of air, upon the cloud city where Jimi Hendrix holds court in his floating castle. The party has returned from the mystical backstage, and they are sitting in one of Hendrix's many lounges. Salome wakes from being passed out during the entire last adventure to find Kazoo freaking out that Steel Fox is everywhere.
Everywhere. Steel Fox is everywhere. Everyone is Steel Fox. You're Steel Fox. You're Steel Fox. You're Steel Fox.
I'm not Steel Fox. I'm not.
No, but I was Steel Fox. We know that. How do I know that this steel ukulele isn't Steel Fox too? It could be everyone is Steel Fox.
No, Kazoo, you are completely overreacting. We all can't be Steel Fox. Even
apparently,
even if time is all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. It doesn't work like that.
Wibble wobble, timey wimey, wibble wobble, timey. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How long I sleep?
Time was kind of weird in the backstage.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey. Time. Oh, we do have that message that time is moving differently in from Loon, right? Wasn't there something about time moving?
As long as we were backstage or in the green room, that's what I thought anyway. It's not still wibbly wobbly, is it?
Oh, the elemental plane of Hendrix is there still, and he's like, oh, my friends, all these different planes, sometimes the time moves differently, and I know for sure that your plane, it goes really fast.
Whoa, are we going to be late for the gig? We can't be late for the gig. We got to go. Let's go.
Uh-oh. All right, well, so long, Master Hendrix.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, salami.
I mean, like, is there any way to like check what time it is on our plane? Like what day it is? Like how long we've been gone?
Maybe we can go back to the right time. If we've missed it, we can go backwards in time.
Ooh.
There probably is a different plane that does that. Yeah. You're not late yet, so that's all you know, really.
All right, let's. I would like to be there early. Yeah, let's do this, but not too early that all the assassins can find us. Let's be real.
Right.
I think that Loon said that something about people thought we were already taken out, but the folks are. We know that the folks know where we are because no one's seen us. They didn't. I'm just here for the ukulele.
Good thing you're pretty.
Yeah, Hendrix says. Hendrix says, "You hang on to that beautiful instrument, and I want to thank you for helping my friend Alec not sign that deal with that demon. And hey, Aziri, by the way,
oh, I got some indigestion. Yeah.
Hope you're feeling okay with that eyeball. That's not always the best idea to eat an eyeball of a demon. I mean, who knows what's going to happen?
You know, it seemed like the rock star move at the time, and I'm just really getting into this like new role in my life.
Hey, you know, if it didn't kill you immediately, it might give you special powers. Who knows? The world's a strange place, man.
There's definitely something brewing in here, so.
So
powers.
You walk in the back then.
Yeah, that's for the best. Yeah.
All right. So what are you gonna do?
Open the bottle.
Okay. Without warning, Kazoo whips out the bottle that has all of the elemental planes in it, and weird green and blue smoke billows out. You get
kind of like your background.
Yes. Oh, just like my background. Ah, you noticed. You feel like you're getting sucked into the bottle. You are flying through the air and feel yourself flying, and from way, you must be coming from somewhere, millions of miles in the air. You see never-ending ocean on one side and rugged mountains, rocks, earth, and right in the middle is a fine line of like swampy goodness where both of those lands meet, and you seem to be falling right towards that section, that narrow strip of muddy earth. Fortunately, there's a large body of water that you seem to be coming towards. Once again, it's this magical like pull that is not real falling, but yeah, you're falling. And the elemental plane of mud. That's right. Splashing down, and you feel vines. You smash into the mud, and you feel that you're thick, deep in. Vines tangle around you. The green growing area of this section is immense, and you start trying to pull your way up to the surface.
Protect the uke. Protect the instruments.
Probably.
I shield the instrument with my body.
Okay.
Same.
This is what they will meet the mud squad. Nice, Sally. Oh, sorry.
Salami used Drama's helmet.
There you What is this? The Martian? All right, so suddenly you feel like as you're trying to like protect yourself, you feel arms, maybe hand ropes grabbing you, pulling you up out of the mud, the water, and once you're all up and out, you realize that you are entangled in tentacles of several giant, large, 16-foot tall frogs with tentacles for arms.
Oh, jinkies.
And some of them have spears. They actually wear some jewelry, headdresses, all sorts of things. So clearly they are not just creatures. They're not unthinking creatures. Giant and large, I call shenanigans. And the frogs. Now, back in the day, they would have been called froghemoths, but apparently they're not in 5e, so whatever. They're in 5e now, because I said they are. Froghemoths. They're like behemoths, but frogs. Froghemoths. Yeah. So they look at you and go,
awkward.
Anybody speak frog?
Yeah.
I like to think music is the universal language.
I was just thinking that. Like,
you'd like to think that.
Can I play what they said in a more musical way back at them? Berg, 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 berg.
Sure. Would you like to maybe roll some sort of like charisma check?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Let's see what I got.
They do have your They do have your arms, wrapped in tentacles, so it's a little hard to
play on the ukulele. But I can. La 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 la. Rolling the charisma check. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go with 18. I rolled an 18. Rolled an 18. Not high.
They currently decide not to eat you at this moment. I rolled a lovely 7 with my new, lovely, beautiful D21s with gold in them.
Oh, those are way
gold.
That's right. It'll actually be gold instead of yellow. That's right. Actually, we have a whole new D21 as well. The blue.
Ooh, it's pearly.
It is. It's pearlescent blue. That's right. It's a sweet one. We're going to have those on the website.
You gotta love a pearlescent blue.
But they just arrived. They just arrived today after being stuck in customs for weeks. I'm an international businessman. How can you tell? Because all my crap is stuck in customs.
Yay! Congrats.
All right, moving on.
There's only one thing that Aziri knows about frogs. I'm gonna try and kiss one of the tentacles that are holding me.
That is a all right, look, y'all. I saw that movie. I don't know if we're rated for that, but we'll give it a shot.
We'll also give you a charisma check on that one.
Okay. I guess that wouldn't be intimidation. That would just be charisma.
Yeah, kind of.
Is smooching a roll? Can you roll
11?
for smooching?
Unfamiliar with your form of relations, the one that is near you probably should have rolled animal handling. Honestly.
Yes, Redmond is right.
The one that has you by the arm pokes its spear at you and goes, not in a it's more of a like stop, don't do what you're doing, and not as in a like I'm stabbing you right now sort of way.
Got it.
Go
ahead.
I would love to try doing some animal handling. So
okay. Yeah.
I do everything that I can to sort of be calming and soothing. And my sweet friends, there's no need to worry. We're no threat to you. I'm sure it's not easy being green. So why don't you just let us down? We're not going to hurt you. Meanwhile, I rolled a 28.
A 28 on animal handling?
Yeah. I put a lot into my wisdom, you guys.
I almost had a natural 21, but it turned onto the 8, which is right next to the 21.
Sucker.
The one next to you, the one that has you the most, looks at you, kind of shakes its head, nods, goes,
yes, who's a good boy?
Oh my God, they're not animals; they're sentient critters.
Well, still, they need some reassurance, don't they?
Yeah. Just imagine what they're saying about you right now.
Yeah, I know. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. I feel better. Thanks.
Well, he does not let you down, or it does not like put you down on the ground. Because you're so tiny, actually, it holds you up above the swampy ground and also the plants.
Aren't you thoughtful?
They begin to move out. Now, the Iziri and Salome, they're a little bit more rough, and they're a little bit more concerned about you being a threat. They are fairly unconcerned that Prue or Kazoo are any sort of threat to them.
I kissed them.
Yeah, they didn't quite understand that. They don't.
That's the same thing with your sharp, choppy, bitey thing.
They don't really have kissing in their culture, perhaps.
Okay.
Or at least that's not how they initiate kissing in their culture.
All right, I got it.
More tongue.
I got it.
More tongue!
More tongue because they're frogs. Come on, people.
I would like to first apologize for just outright putting my lips upon your tentacle, and I would like to please ask for consent. May I show you affection with my mouth, tentacle frog creature?
Yes.
Oh
please,
my.
Yes.
Do they
Animal
speak
handling?
What's seduction?
Will you stop? The frog doesn't want your kisses. Shut up.
I'm just trying to make friends now. Like, oh God. Oh,
Just
okay.
follow my lead.
I messed up before. I was trying to make it better.
By doing it again?
No. Yeah.
A little.
Salami, roll to lick the frog.
Oh no! Look what you've done, Aziri. You know Salami does everything.
Don't do as I do.
What are you hoping to get out of this?
I want to know what froggy tastes like.
Oh, well then, great.
They might have toxic skin, Salami. Oh.
It's probably fairly easy to give him a lick.
Salami roll 2 lick. Salami roll a 4.
That's okay because I actually rolled a 1. So
it sucks the tentacle in your mouth,
and it's like it's kind of like. And you're like,
oh my god.
Well, it tastes like dirt and slime, and yeah, that's what we're going from there. And
a little briny.
I actually didn't notice that you licked it. So
hey guys, it tastes good.
Don't eat them, Salami. What are you doing?
So you are traveling. They are poking you along. It tastes just like chicken.
And, slimy chicken. Slimy yet satisfying.
As some of there's at least 6 of them, and that there's 2 in the front that are actually making their way through. It tastes just like swamp moop, that's what they call it.
I mean, how big are they anyway? Are they
like 16 feet tall? They're like twice as big.
They are massive.
Yeah, humongous. Yeah, and they're bigger than a hill giant. So, you fit in the palm of its tentacle.
Oh, that's so cute.
And they don't even have palms. That's how big they are. So, anywho's. So, unless you're attempting to get away from them, they are basically taking you through the swamps in some direction. You do hear some far off drumming, Salome.
Oh, you guys! Somebody beat drum.
No.
Nonsense. Salami, can you please keep quiet so that we don't keep getting in trouble with these giant creatures?
Salome, they do seem to be heading towards the drumming. So,
Can you describe the drumming, Salami?
It sounds like drum.
Salami, why don't you give me a what kind of perception check would that be? I mean, it would be your knowledge. It's like a knowledge roll that you would have a double bonus on at least. So I would give that super advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Super advantage.
Super advantage.
So I have super advantage. So I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah, super advantage.
Yeah. I won't even tell you what that was. Okay, good. I roll a non-natural 20.
Okay, dirty 20. It is non-aggressive but it is definitely. I would say you kind of see it as like a calling sort of drum song that is supposed to bring more people, so it's like a signal drum, but it's not like an aggressive, attacky drum, but it's definitely like, hey everybody, come on over. Not quite the
no war drum.
Yeah.
Rally drum.
The beacons are not lit, but the drumming is lit. So.
Yeah. Friend, I hear drum and it sounds like no bacons are lit. There is no bacon, but it sounds like a big party coming and they want lots of people there to party with drum beat. But no bacon.
Exactly. And everyone in the comments is correct. Dubstep, drumline, non-aggressive, light jazz, so lit.
So it's a light jazz beat. Nice. Like in the air tonight? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Gang, 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 gang.
You come to, well, it seems like the ruins of a large stone plaza, because it is overgrown with tremendous vines, but the white marble underneath shines through all of these intertangled plants, vegetation. But there is a big open plaza that clearly is being used for plaza-like activities, such as markets and selling and trading and playing games. And there are several buildings on either side of these plazas, a couple of pyramid-type structures, and the one at the far end, a large pyramid, has people. Oh, there's people on top of the pyramids as well. But the large pyramid in the back also has a massive drum set. It is just gorgeous. Woo! Oh. and they are drumming along the top, all these gigantic frog creatures. Bow, 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 bow. And there is seated halfway, like up the pyramid a little bit, but not like on the top, is an area that they've either originally created this pyramid for, or they retrofitted a gigantic throne in the center, where the throne actually is some sort of pool. Let's call it a hot tub. And therein lies the largest of the behemoth frog behemoths. Like, wow. You thought 16 feet was large. This one has to be, if its body is that you can see sticking out of the giant hot tub is equivalent to what everyone else is, this guy has to be another 7-8 feet taller than the other one.
Frog soup. Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Wow. Wow.
What do you think they want with us?
Well, I'm stunned. I don't know.
Johnny, we could find out today.
Do any of them speak common, do you think?
Well,
hello, do any of you speak common?
Now,
or gnomish?
Beside this giant hot tub, of course, there's a few elite guards, very large froghemoths, but there are several very large crabs that are adorned with all sorts of jewelry and like bracers and like shiny gold accoutrement. And they kind of, and one of them kind of with his claw beckons you over, and
yeah, there's no way that doesn't look threatening.
You know, let's have a little trust, Kazoo. They could have killed us easily already.
Are we still wrapped in tentacles?
Yeah, not probably. They put you down and probably just pushing you forward.
Pushed you forward, yeah.
My tentacles really liked me.
So
I have a date with my tentacles later.
Right. So the crab says, now I want to make him sound like a really, really cut-rate Zoidberg, but
Zoidberg was a lobster, but sure.
I know, that's why I'm not. But he says, many of us speak your language, moving with his little crazy crab mouth. The king here also speaks your tongue of the common parlance of you people from Earth, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You got it in one.
Very good.
I am an ambassador, so I know many things. And
Oh, fantastic! I'd love to know more about that. Why are we here?
you showed up here. I don't know why you're here. Why? Oh,
Yeah.
or why did we bring you here?
Yes.
That's how did you get here? That's a really good question. And the big giant frog splashes around a bit and says, first he tries in his frog language, brog, 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 brog. Looks at you, realizes you don't speak anything.
So sorry.
And says, I will speak in your language. I am the king.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
Greeting.
King Frog to you.
Frogtigue.
Frog to you.
What a fascinating name.
It's a family name.
Uh-huh.
Why are you here?
We are on a quest.
Salami?
Our Oh yes, Salami, you should tell.
Yeah. We hear beat drum, and we have drum, and we quest because we love sound of beat drum. May we beat drum with your beat drum?
He looks at you and he goes, no.
Ooh.
Okay. Thanks so much. Good time.
We believe you might be spies.
Spies? Why?
For what?
Who do you work for?
Us?
The champions? I mean,
yeah.
no one?
We are here in the name of Grok.
Grok.
So
Never heard of
we were given divine purpose by Grok, the god of rock, and we seek the immortal treasures and instruments of the greatest band that ever lived. And in doing so, we have traveled across the elemental planes through fire and cloud, and now we are here. And we wish to be your friend, and we wish to carry forth in the great tradition of the greatest band that ever was by playing your drum as we think it might have belonged to our predecessors.
We're going to be the greatest band that ever lived.
We kind of already are.
Yeah.
You know,
we're definitely up there.
Can I do persuasion?
Persuasion. Oh, you can give us a persuasion show. Yeah.
Hey.
He puts a tentacle up, and he kind of waves his tentacle. All of the drummers, and there are several sets of drums around the top of edge of the thing, and they all stop. They're like, what?
Sorry, it was a 2. It was a 2.
Oh.
It was a very, very sad 2, and my persuasion only gives me +7, so I've got a 9. Anyone want to help me out here? I felt like I spoke.
Who does number 2 work for?
Who does number 2 work for? Indeed. Now, the ambassador says, that King Frogtigue. Oh,
I got advantage.
All right.
Can I try again?
Give you another roll. Meanwhile, the crab says, no. The king does not have time for your music. What did you roll?
I got a 22.
Oh, all right. So
thanks, Ren Mom.
Put a 1 mark on the side of persuade. Doesn't affect what they're doing right now. And the ambassador says, we don't have time for your nonsense. We have a war to fight. Enemies are coming, and we don't have time for playful music. We need some war music.
Oh, we can do that.
War music.
Salami is particularly good at music to stir the soul and make one battle ready.
Yeah. Beat drum.
Right?
Salami, you are the best. Beat drum, indeed.
Mr. Scary boiling in the pot person.
His Majesty, say king. King Scary.
King boiling in pot person. I have a question for you before I do the next thing. Did you get in that boiling pot when it was already hot, or did you get in at that room temperature and now it is really hot?
That's an excellent question.
It's not heated.
Oh, okay, never mind. Wait, would you like to drum circle with me? I let you beat the drum.
What an honor this is, Your Majesty. Salami doesn't play with just anyone.
No. Salami usually just play with herself.
Cousin. No, it's fine. It's fine.
The ambassador, well, he doesn't actually have eyebrows, so he just
He raises his brow ridges, does he?
The king just what? Yes, the ambassador is like, truly, how did you get here? Who do you work for? Someone? We need answers.
Yes, I don't have no answers.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
On our plane, it's a different place. We are competing in the Battle of the Bands. We have been given grace by the great Grok himself. We are purely making our way back to the plane of Earth, just to, the plane we came from. We're just making our way there. We have this weird thing. That's how we travel. It just puts us where it wants to. We're just trying to get back to where we go. So we ended up here. Divine intervention has landed us in front of you. Let's be friends.
The king says blah, 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 to his people. Says, we will put you in a room for now. We will deal with you in a later time. And he flicks his tentacle, and the guards kind of push you off into one of the rooms on the side of one of the pyramids. There's plenty of like small built. They're partially built. They're also usually covered in green growing vines and leaves. So they just kind of like. The ambassador says, "We'll have to deal with you at a later time. We'll have someone come by momentarily to make sure that we have something for you to eat. But we have very important business. Musicians, indeed."
I mean, is it anything we can help with?
We're very helpful.
And he just, he goes off. The guards bring you to a room. It's not bad, but it is kind of just covered in vines and growing things and wet and mushy. And you're kind of like, can't believe that. There is one giant guard out front, and you see a small. You're kind of taking stock of everything you've got and like kind of thinking, what are you going to do? And a possibly a juvenile froghemoth comes by, merely actually probably only just slightly bigger than Kazoo, actually, with tentacly arms, wavy arms that go like this, and he comes in.
Oh, he's so cute.
Hello. Hi-ho. Hi. How's everybody doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, new
Who are
people.
you?
I'm Kermio.
Kermio?
Yes, Kermio of the House of Frogtigue.
Oh.
Yes, I'm the king's youngest and only son.
Oh.
Yes, I do have over 400 sisters, though.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Well, it's so lovely to meet.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Yes. Hello. All of you are quite large, compared to me. Although I suppose my father is bigger than all of you.
Yes.
He's quite large. Are you going to get that large?
Oh, no, actually, no. I take after my mom's side of the family.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's
In
your
fact,
mother?
she's my mother, the queen. But also, as you can see, I don't have any legs.
Oh dear.
He's got tentacles.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's basically how this works.
Wavy, tentacly arms.
So, what brings all of you here?
We are on a quest.
Aren't we all?
We are searching for the magical instruments of the greatest band that ever was. And we
Tenacious
believe
D?
there might... Oh, no, that's just a tribute.
Oh, okay.
Now, we are searching, and Salome heard a drum that she thinks might be an enchanted drum.
Here, drum!
See? Look how excited she is.
Yeah.
That's fantastically exciting.
So, would you know anything about the composition of your drums here?
Well, there is the great drum, of course. The great drum that is kept in the throne room of my father's uncles, stepbrothers, grandfather.
So it's been here for quite some time.
Yeah, at least 5 years.
Oh, I see. Oh, yes, that lifespan.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything we can do to earn your father's trust? It seems that he has a great dislike of bards.
Well, you see, here's the thing. He's off to start a war. Yes, with our terrible and lifelong foes, I suppose you could call them, the pigculets.
The pigculets?
The pigculets?
The pigculets. The frogtiques versus the pigculets.
Oh, no.
In fact, here's a friend of mine who can tell you exactly how everything goes. Come here! Fuzz Spear! Cookie Spear, come here!
Cookie Spear?
Oh! Come here! Coming!
No.
Hello, everybody! Hello!
And now we're definitely getting sued.
There were 2 households, both alike in dignity, in fair Swamplandia, where we lay our scene. From grudge from last week, break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes froggy hands unclean. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that was fantastic. Thank you.
Okay, I think we have a pretty good idea what we need to do, guys. I think we need to
really
make
funny.
some connections happen. What do you guys think?
Well, if you could stop the war, that would actually be really great. You see, there's this girl I love on the other side.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her name is Piggyette.
Piggyette?
Oh, that's a beautiful name. Beautiful name.
Piggyette of the House of Pigcullet.
Tell the people what she is, though.
Oh, she's my girlfriend.
The scientific name of those creatures is scotoplanes, but most people call them sea pigs.
But don't call her a pig. That's a bad idea. But oh,
indeed.
Oh. But
That's
soft.
a lot of O's.
What light through cornfields break? It is the east, and her face is the sun. And then her sun rises up, and it destroys everybody. It goes off on a rampage, and just destroys and kills and smashes. And yeah, it really gets me kind of hot.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, we've learned a thing here just now. Where does she live?
Why am I
Do you
telling
guys
you
have
all
any?
of this? I must be really
I
lonely.
don't. Yeah, you know what? We're just friendly, and
Huh?
I feel like there was definitely a connection because
rainbow
I know
connection.
I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it?
I'm feeling
Rainbow.
I'm
Yeah.
here.
What?
It's for lovers and dreamers, and you. We want you to be with your. I can't say no to a story as epic and beautiful as this.
Well,
Are you guys with me? You wanna?
If you
I've
could
been
stop this
inspired as
war,
well.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
So
Let's get you married.
I've been inspired. I think I've heard a tale, news of your love with Piggyette has actually gone out of your realms. May I sing you
What?
the song?
Oh
There's
my
a song
goodness!
about
I would
you.
love to hear this. I would love to hear this. That would be amazing. I mean,
Here we go.
Come on.
You were both young when you first saw her. You closed your eyes and the flashback starts. You're standing there underwater and start craving air. See the kelp, see the moray, the sea pigs. See you make your way through the brig and say hello. And little did she know that you were Kermio, you were Froggy swimming, and her daddy said, stay away from Piglet. And she was crying as she swam, begging you, please don't go. And she said, Kermio, take me somewhere we can be alone. She'll be waiting. All that's left to do is swim. You'll be the frog and she'll be the piggy. It's a love story. Froggy, just say yes.
That was beautiful.
That was really, really beautiful.
I mean, there's certainly some
feeling-
inspiration going on in there. Yes.
I've
That
been
is-
singing that
yeah.
song for years, and I had no idea I would ever meet the very frog that it was about.
That's you. Yeah, it is.
Please let us help
wait.
you.
Oh, okay. I don't really have a lot of friends here. I live here in the Frog Topulus castle all by myself in here. So that's okay. I play a lot of D&D.
Well, that can help pass the time.
So do we.
Oh, really? That helps.
Oh, Red Mom. Throwing the Nat 21 for anything Prue needs. There you go. Your next roll is going to be Nat 21.
I'm a 9th level mage.
A 9th level mage. That's fantastic.
9th level. 9th level mage.
Can you actually cast spells? Because it may kind of come in handy a little bit, but.
Oh, come on. None of that's real.
Right. Just checking. All right.
Oh.
All right, then. Well, do you know of a way for us to get to where the pig-killets are?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so turn around in your cell. There's a door right there.
Oh.
Yeah, It's never locked.
Oh, good.
I mean, you are the prince, Kermio. You could just take them with you, you know. But
well, okay.
After that
Let's go to the front
song
door
is
then.
played, however, the drums beat louder and definitely more aggressively, as if to say, "Hey, everyone, gather round. We are going to form up an army and go crush some sea pigs."
Oh no!
If I was to take a guess as to what the drums, the deeper meaning of those drums were.
Oh no! Oh no! I sense anger in drums. Oh no!
Oh no!
Those are the
We
great
have to
war
stop
drums.
We got to stop this war. So I've got.
Those are the great war drums of Kentucky.
If you marry Pigulette, I think that we'll combine the two houses, right?
Well, at the very least, my father would be really upset about killing off his daughter-in-law.
Okay. Okay. Let's do that.
How angry do you think they would be if I were to put the king and his top generals to sleep for a while?
Probably a lot.
Well, it would delay the war for a little bit.
Oh, that's a good point. Do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like what could go wrong? We'll all die. Yay!
I mean, maybe we. I mean, if the sleep thing is a stall tactic, I've got a better idea.
Ooh,
Oh, what's
what you
that?
got?
That won't piss them off. We could be scouts that are doing reconnaissance with bunnies like this. I mean, I think these are bunnies. Okay.
Oh.
Scout.
Sure. Okay.
Reconnaissance.
Are bunnies native to this area?
I have no idea what type you're talking about right
The
now.
bunnies are optional, but the subtext is implied.
Oh, okay. Well, I can tell you that we do have hopping scorpions.
Hopping. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also
So,
breathe underwater.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean, though, right? Are you guys picking up what I'm throwing down?
We will volunteer to His Majesty to go and scout.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Let's
and
leave
that
the bunnies
way,
out of it.
yeah, we'll leave the bunnies out of it. But I think he'll be a lot, it'll stall him, but be less invasive.
That's a good idea. I like that idea.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah.
What say the rest of you? Salami, Aziri?
Aye.
Yeah.
That sounds great. Let's do it.
Oh, yay! I have friends! And they're real!
Oh.
Yay!
So, the baby froghemoth, the juvenile froghemoth, takes you out of the cell, tells the guard something in froghemoth. The guard goes, and do. You head off behind the large pyramid. There's obviously he says the direction of the sea is that way. If you wanted to scout in that direction and head off and see what you can see, if you actually are going to scout. Kermio says that he'll talk to his father, tell them that you are going to do this and not to try to kill you.
I'm going to go talk to my father. I'm going to tell them that you're going to go do this and not to kill you. Yay!
I can't think of a single way for this to go wrong.
So, all right. So what would you like to do?
This feels like a good time for some confessions.
It does. It does. Before you put your thoughts together, it's time to throw them out to the crowd because it is definitely time for confessions.
I can think of so many ways that this is going to go wrong. Wow. All right. So he seems rather young, although I love he's got a good heart. And he's motivated by love. And I have to support love, don't I? What? I'm a bard from a long line of not bards, and this could be disastrous. But love, all right.
Okay, I wasn't drinking on the job. I was definitely. But I like this idea, and I like where this is going, and I cannot wait to meet these pigulets. And I don't know. I'm feeling it's a beautiful thing. The love. If I can make love happen, I feel like I did something good in this world. to kind of counteract that maybe something I have done potentially that was bad. But yeah, I think I'm feeling it, and hopefully it'll all end up in a hot tub at the end of the day. So, yay!
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to help the front guy find some love tonight. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. And there's Big Drum. And then Ziri ran away.
All right, my friends, we are going to do a random giveaway of 2 of our brand new D21s. That's right. We have the gold and black D21. Where's that 21? Where's that 21? It's over there somewhere. And the blue. Woo. Oh, and it's upside down. There it is. Bam. That's right. Now you can roll those. So type in the word of the day, and you are entered to win. And after we do all the confessions and a word from all of our sponsors, then we will pick a winner. That's right. Shakespeare, take it away.
Well, speaking of our sponsors, Paolo, we have some wonderful sponsors today, specifically the Gothic Horror edition of Mag of Holding from Penny Dragon Games. You can go and pre-order the newest issue of Mag of Holding right now. Go to their Kickstarter right now and get it, dropping it into the comments right now. Where is it going? Oop, there it is in the comments. Go pre-order the newest issue of Mag of Holding. You can also, dear friends, catch up with past episodes on YouTube and hang out with us on Discord. Now, if you just want to support the adventures of Nat21 Adventures, you can do so by supporting us on Ko-fi at ko-fi.com/Nat21 Adventures. That's ko-fi.com/Nat21 Adventures. And it's even more fun if you join the ranks of the Patreon Saints by going to patreon.com/Nat21 Adventures. Ooh, you get more cool stuff. Now, there's more new projects on the horizon, and you can check out another Kickstarter. Oh, yes. Do we have branding up for it? Do we? Yes, we do. Boom! The Yuletide Monsters Advent Calendar, created by our very own Madam Onsa, hanging out in the comments with us here tonight. And you can go to the link that is going up on the screen right now. Click on that link for the Kickstarter. Madam Onsa's Yuletide Advent Calendar, Yuletide Monsters. It's going to be absolutely delightful. And we're also partially sponsored tonight by Ren Adventures D&D Tours. We are going to Scotland and England to go to castles by day and play D&D in those castles at night because we're too nerdy to keep it in one country. The first week is virtually sold out, but the second week, July 8th through 15th, is available. Hang out with Roger Awesome of the Lords of Adventure, Paolo Garbanzo, your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, and if we get enough people, Prue, and maybe even Salami. Maybe we'll get the entire cast there just for S&Gs. Who knows? There's Paolo's face again.
and Aziri. That's right.
Oh, and Aziri. Aziri's going to be there. Oh my gosh. Yep. But speaking of Aziri, in just a moment, we're going to have her give her confession. But first, I want you to know that today's show is brought to you by all of you, the good people out here in internet land. If you can support the show, please do so. But no matter what, subscribe to us on Twitch. We appreciate it immensely. And in just a moment, we're going to be getting back to more Nat21 Adventures. But first, let's have a nice toast to our Patreon Saints.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Whether you're drinking or not, raise your glass. And now, good friends and companions, guys, gals, and non-binary gingerbread pals, let's get back into Aziri's confession.
All right, I guess, love is more important than war in this case. It's important for us to do this thing. I prefer war, but, love's really good.
That was deep. All right.
That was beautiful.
Truth speaks to power or something. I don't know. All right. Well, we are there in the jungle You're on the side of a pyramid. The guard has shrugged and let you leave with apparently the Frog Prince, and the young lad is going off to tell his father that you're gonna work for them, and there you are. You're left to your own devices. What do you actually do? As the drums get louder.
Did we get directions to where the pigulets live?
No, he just told you that way. Juliet is the east.
So he did describe her as a sea pig. Does that mean under the water?
I believe under the sea is what we're looking for.
Under the sea. Anybody got some gillyweed or?
Got some potions of water breathing.
Aye, that you do.
Let's do that.
Well, let's wait until we've actually reached the water's edge. Maybe we misunderstood.
I say we kidnap Crab Person and make them take us to their leader.
Interesting.
Right, kidnap the ambassador.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
I think we should do what we told the Frog Prince. What we should do. Perhaps that will help his father to change his ways. I'm certain it's worked out that way in at least one of the Romeo and Juliet spinoffs.
You know, the Frog Prince. There's a bar in Magecroft that we frequent. That's where we met Aziri and Salami. Was the Frog Prince. One of my favorite establishments.
It's fate. This is fate. The Frog Prince brought us together, and the Frog Prince has given us our next task. All right, I'm not hearing any objections.
I say we go get Crab Person.
And someone threw it down a 21. I'm going to say that you're actually... You know what? Everyone just give me a wisdom check. And I'm going to give you this lapse of wisdom to see if anyone also agrees.
I'm very wise today.
I rolled an 8.
Aziri, kidnapping sounds right up your alley.
Let's go for it. I got rope.
I got a 6. I got a
23.
So,
23.
Okay, Prue, you seem to be the only one who is
Seeing clearly.
Auto-fail.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I forgot to use my Nat21.
You did have a Nat21. Sorry, I have to say, yeah, there was a Nat21 given to Prue, who literally the rest of the group is like, that makes sense.
Wow.
And you're like, what?
Oh God. Oh gee. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Hold on. Listen. I've been sober longer than the rest of you since our last tour through the Purple Haze. And I saw something in the Frog Prince, and I saw something in the Frog King. That Frog King has been hurt in the past. And that's the only reason why he's so dismissive of us and so dismissive of potential love between his son and the Pigulets. So if we do this one act, then we can get everything we want. Do I have to persuasion on these guys?
Yes, you do. Yeah.
All right, then. Hell yeah. I rolled a 17, and I get bonuses on top of that. You bitches better come with me right now. That's a 24.
what do we roll to resist the persuasion?
Wisdom. It's a wisdom check.
I respond really well.
And Johnny threw a crit fail on Prue.
Whoa. We are going to go way off the rails. Oh, no.
We know where this is going. Look, you guys cannot suggest kidnapping a crab and just walk away from that. They are bloodthirsty monsters out in this audience. and we wish to cater to that and enable. So yeah, we're
Listen,
100%
Drew.
kidnapping a crab right now.
Drew, Salami want to be sorry, and wonderful dungeon master Salami want to be sorry, but Salami not sorry.
Prue, clearly you are still actually trying to talk to them while they are literally already walking over there to go get them.
Where are you go? Stop that! No.
The Krusty Krab kidnap is the kidnap for you and me. The Krusty Krab kidnap is the kidnap free delivery.
No.
Crab people, look like crab, taste like people.
Okay, so Aziri, Salome, and Kazoo, each of you just give me a roll a d20 and let me know. Just let me know.
Please forgive me. There's a spider in my house.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Also 13.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the
21
game, and it's called
21.
All right, so
I got
Kazoo, we're gonna start with you, and basically you get to say part of the plan because this is such a poorly construed plan. You
Handle
get
the
like
spider.
the first couple of words, and then it'll go Salome, Aziri, Kazoo, Salome, Aziri, as you come up with the plan, as you're literally just walking towards the side of the pyramid where they all are.
Okay.
I cast charm on Salome.
Okay. So, mommy, give me a save.
Wisdom 15.
Nope. just nope. I rolled 4.
All right, Kazoo, though. What's the plan?
And Kazoo,
Okay.
I cast sleep on Kazoo.
All right, hang on. You can't do all of them at the same time.
I have to, here's my recommendation. We convince the crab that we need their ambassadorial skills for negotiations. That's step 1.
Salome, what's step 2?
Step 2, Salome grabs the rope.
Step 3, Aziri.
Aziri grabs the other end of the rope. We're going to start by doing a what is it called when you have a line that like...
Clothesline.
Clothesline, yeah.
You're going to clothesline. Step 3, step 4, profit. All right. Prue, you were given 2 successes. Salome was given 2 successes actually against your charm. Bam, you throw down the charm. They are just going towards it. They've got the rope. And I'm going to say, let's see, that Kazoo, since you came up with the plan, give me an intelligence check. Or tell you what, give me a survival check of when to do this. Because if you fail terribly, you basically just doing it right in the open.
Mine failed terribly.
Like 5 or less.
I did not fail terribly.
Okay.
I got a 9.
Okay. So, you got advantage.
All right, that's what I want to hear. Okay. Yes. All right. Now I have 18. Thank you,
Okay.
Johnny. Oh.
All right. So you're like, so before Aziri and Salome wrap him up in a rope, you're like, Kazoo, you're like, wait. Let him, and he's going around the corner. And the crab guy is like, I'll be right back. And like turns the corner.
Before they wrap him with the rope, I definitely want to try my persuasion on him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to persuade that we need his services to avert this war and turn it into an economic boon by our cunning plan that we will reveal to him if he agrees. Okay?
Okay.
So that's 20 I have. Can I use that advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 20 was the highest I could roll. And I'm rolling digitally right now because my dice are.
So he turns the corner. You catch him alone, and he listens to you for a second, and he goes, "That won't be necessary at all. Like, that's ridiculous. This war's gonna happen." And he starts to turn around and walk away.
Do you want it to happen? Is that what I'm hearing? Are you starting this war? Are you making this war happen so that you can bottom feed off of the dead bodies? Because, yeah, I know how crabs work.
He kind of waves you off, and he turns around to walk back. Aziri, Salome, you've got the rope. This is your time to shine. Brew, would you like to try to stop them in any other way?
I'm just preparing. I'm holding an action just in case we get caught.
Okay.
So that I can help cover our tracks. You guys, hold on a second. And I'm drinking. Okay.
Give up, Brew.
So
Surrender.
I'm pretty sure Salami and I have done this before. We know, like, we're gonna like run past him, cross behind him. Back around the front
to accomplish like this.
To ride him into the sea.
Give me each of you give me an attack roll. I have utter confidence.
Is that a strength?
Yeah, I mean basically it's a grappling.
Okay, I got a 5.
Oh, that's really not good. Salome, what did you get?
Strength +1, so 18.
Okay, better. Oh my god, so you've done this a million times, but apparently you've never done it to someone with more than 2 legs. You totally like, I'll go low, you go high. Oh, Zalani's throwing Aziri an advantage. Okay. Which is a good thing. What are you doing? He cries. And he crab nap. He does not manage to snap the rope, but he does like catch it in his claws, and he's like trying to like push it open. As you're running around him. Kazoo, what are you doing?
Okay, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
I will instruct them to flip. Okay, hold on now. Wait for it.
Could you be any louder?
Flip him on his back and rub his belly. I'm not
really
kidding.
Good thing that the drums are playing very loudly because he cannot be.
I will help them with whatever way I can. I will help flip him on his back, and rub his belly.
Be a strength roll, but you could, instead of flipping him on his back, you could dexterity, athletic.
Oh, I can fit under there? Yeah, I 100% do that. I 100% get under there and I stroke the belly. If it's a regular looking crab, and I'm assuming he has a candle, not an apron.
Yes.
He's got the candle, so I'll stroke his belly. Anyone who's eaten crabs knows exactly what I'm talking about.
In fact,
just like rub along, and then when he starts blowing bubbles, he's out cold.
In fact, the crabs do not love this.
Or do they?
They love it. They don't love it when you throw them at somebody after they've fallen asleep. It's a thing.
Okay. Yes, please. Yeah, let me know. Are these critical fails or critical successes? Because
right, Johnny O gave you something, Kazoo, but he didn't specify if it was a 21 or a 1.
Like alligators. Give me the dexterity check, but unless you want to. So Johnny's throwing you a critical success to slide in there. And,
wow.
And I'm gonna, Kazoo, you're gonna need some kind of like
leverage.
knowledge check though, but I'm like, I'll give it to you like a super easy one, but I think you definitely need...
I've lived in Shark Isle, so I think
Okay.
I've eaten crabs once or twice.
Yeah, okay. All right, you got it. All right. All right, so
if I hadn't done the Shark Isle living, and then
if it wasn't for the ropes that you could easily grab and swing underneath to then rub belly, it would not have worked. I
got a 23. But then there's the crit success
and it needs a save, and Ren Mom is throwing me an auto success. So it like it's gonna try to claw you. What is happening?
I can't read the comments right now. You guys are killing me.
It tries to get under there, which honestly is going to make it easier for Aziri and Salome to try to rope it in.
I have 2 crit successes.
Oh, give me another roll. All right.
No, I don't need another roll. Yeah.
No, Aziri and Salome.
Kazoo, just charm the thing and get it over with.
What do we add to this?
Yeah.
This would be strength roll.
Seafood.
16.
Right.
All right.
I have 7.
That's good. You actually match his roll. Aziri beat his roll. So, wham, one claw gets roped in, and he falls over. Kazoo, there's still a spot there for you. So, Prue, thoughts?
All right. I'm sorry. We're spilling wine over here. Things are getting crazy. What happened? What are you asking me?
The ambassador is mostly roped up, mostly. Kazoo is underneath. It fell over. Prue, you're just standing there just...
Yeah, I'm drinking from my flask, and I'm like, yeah, So he's roped up. Is he making a ruckus?
He is, but he cannot be heard over the loud war drums that are actually going on right now.
I've cast my last charm on him.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second. Hold on, I've got this. Wait. Stand back, everyone. We'd like you to take us under the sea. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Is that sufficient for you? Oh, wait, I can do more. Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Sadly, Sally gave me a natural 21, and he I hate that song. Gah! Manages to get one arm free, attempting to smack Aziri.
Wait, I get to contest that. I get to see if I get a nat 21.
Oh, all right.
Listen, I'm not playing around anymore, you guys.
How many ways we get sued?
It's a 14.
No, not good enough. All right, it makes a wild swing at Aziri Beef Muffin, but misses. Well, we're back to Kazoo.
Okay. I will try. I mean, jinkies. See, I know, Prue, you said to just charm him, but I do more damage than charm.
Well, you might as well at this point.
I love how
Yeah,
this
I'm not gonna
is a combat, and it's not even, we're just fighting a crab.
I don't want to hurt him. Hold person. I'll do that.
All right. What's the save?
Wisdom 16.
He is a crab. He's not a person.
He's a crab person.
Oh,
He's a crab person.
I also rolled an 18, so
oh, son of a.
Yeah, I know. Yes.
All right, I tried the belly thing again. It's almost like I'm, if I just do it a couple times, just go.
Rabbitomi, it would be a good time for Aziri to develop a superpower for surviving eating a demon eyeball.
It's like getting bitten by a radioactive spider, right?
Absolutely. Except it's the opposite. It's like eating a radioactive spider. So still makes you radioactive.
Yay.
Yeah, exactly. Aziri, what would you like to do? There's a half tied up crab in front of you. Just took a swing at you.
I would like to have not tried to tie him up, but I had to.
Okay.
Let me see if I have any butter in my pocket.
You do feel like there is a certain urge, a surge of strength, perhaps, or just a demon-like glow inside of you that is giving you power, and you're like, I could rip his arm off right now, or I could do anything. I could shoot beams out of my eyes. You're not really sure. Give it a shot. There's a power inside of you, and it's growing, and it's possibly demon-like. You're not really sure.
Okay.
Half Minotaur, half orc, half demon.
Okay, I got it. I was grabbed by a tentacle earlier and tried to make out with it, kind of. So I'm feeling inspired. I would like to take the rope that is already somewhat wrapped around the crab, and I want to bust out a wicked-ass shibari move on it. Don't choke.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Salami,
I'm through is transfixed.
You're like, and you just leap into the air with one end of the rope, and before you know it, Salome, you're standing there and you're like, what just happened? Crab guy is absolutely decoratively tied up completely upside down, and I don't know where she found the stick to like put through the thing, but yeah, like.
Can you do me next?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
but
yes.
Let's finish the mission first.
What are we trying to accomplish here? Now he can't move at all. How are we going to ride him into the ocean?
I just wanted to greet him with the same wonderful greeting that we were received with, in the form of pseudo-porn.
To be fair,
okay, now I rub his belly till he falls asleep.
Done. All right.
I mean, is this a good time to get into the hot tub? Because I will.
the war drums are banging back. And Salome, you're definitely hearing that one set of drums up there. There's got to be like 5, 6, 7 different drums up there, but those one set, the pearlescent ones, just ringing truly through the air and hitting. You're like, oh, this is
beautiful. They beat like my own heart.
Several different.
If we're embracing this chaos energy, I think Salome, you should go right up that hill and start showing them how that drum should be played.
You think I should?
You might as well. You haven't listened to me at all until now, so.
Well, because you've been doing good ideas before.
I'm getting
and,
a chant. I'm getting a chant from my in-studio audience. There's a lot of support for doing it. The people want it.
Oh my gosh. I cannot wait until we can do this live in front of an audience and then just be like, and the bad ideas, just keep it coming.
This poor froggy prince was probably like, oh, they're going to get my love. And meanwhile, we're like, chaos! We have not moved.
I mean,
just a small side quest on the way, bro.
All right. So, well, I mean, there's only, a bunch of froghemoths up on the side of the pyramid, and there's a big set of beautiful pearl drums. Sleeping crab.
I just had an amazing idea. Salami, I can transmorph you. I can polymorph you.
I can illusion it too. Yeah.
We've got ways that we can make this happen.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Real quick though, I feel like it may be a bad idea. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Wait. Salami
but
have
I just thought I had to say that. That's all I have to say. That.
Salami have idea too. So. Okay, so follow me. So, okay. Follow me. So. Follow me. Salami will use charm person and play drum not to go to war. Or no, maybe not charm person. I sorry. I do calm emotions. I say charm person. Calm emotions. Use drum. Play nice, soothing war music. And then they know when to fight.
You're going to have to fight against several drum sets, but anything is possible, clearly. You already have the ambassador tied up in a sweet shibari crab roll.
Okay, and he's asleep. But I have a feeling that based on his reaction when we were trying to negotiate peace, I think he wants war. I think he is a crab of war.
The Portuguese crab of war.
In fact, I think
are the crabs of war.
That has been in my head all time. I'm so glad you sing.
We thought we were going to be doing
savages, barely even people, savages, killers of the core. Okay, sorry.
Perfect. We thought we were going under the sea, but nope. It's
You're going up the hill.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you do?
Before we leave the crab, I would like to put a sign on it that says traitor.
Okay.
And weave it into the shibari and let someone know, the guards know, that this crab is a traitor and that he has sold information to the enemy and is trying to instigate a war unnecessarily under false pretenses.
Just remember, they don't speak your language for the most part.
Oh dear. So if Salome is going to communicate with them, if we polymorph her, she can only communicate in grunts. You think you can do that, Salome?
I think I got this.
Nice.
I'm ready.
All right.
Well,
if unless there are any objections, I'm going to cast polymorph.
All right. So you cast polymorph into a giant froghemoth. And there with your large drum, now kind of a regular sized drum. What would you like to do?
I go and play.
All right.
Yeah.
There are several drummers there, and they, you just saunter up with your big drum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that you are going to put yourself next to the pearl set, the drums of pearl, which are the ones they actually are carved from pearls, from gigantic pearls. Like the sides of them are made of one big pearl. Like they're they're huge.
Wow.
And it's like a hollowed out pearl. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I start playing my drum, but slowly I start beat that drum.
All right. Now there is somebody on that drum with many tentacles who's like.
Yeah. I get them to join me. Trust me. This is call and response.
Okay. All right. Well, lay it on. You have something for us, or do you just roll?
Oh, I have something for you.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah. All right, everybody, call and response. Let's pound these drums of war.
Well, I'm gonna give them a so you're actually playing their drum as you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them disadvantage because that was so good.
Oh, thank you.
And it's a good thing I gave them disadvantage because one roll was a 19, the other one was a 3.
Oh.
Now these are performers, so that roll is actually much higher. So give me your performance roll.
Yeah. Okay. I perform, and then, please. 23.
That's a little higher than the total of 10, which they have.
Oh, good. Okay.
So you're like, and then you get on that other thing. Oh yeah, the +5. You start rolling at +10. That's a 33.
Whoa.
You do so well that the other drummer just like moves aside and starts playing like the smaller drum, and then the next smaller drum, and then you just start to like moving over. I mean, with a 33, what are you gonna do? You just you're like yeah. You're like, oh my god, extra tentacles! Holy crap!
Extra drum!
This is the best thing ever. And you are now on the fabled set of drums, the pearl drums. The other guy's like, you're just better. Rawr. Rawr. But kind of like in the performy way of like not actually saying it, like, can I just use your drum instead? And like, so you kind of might have to leave his. It's the Pearl Jam. So you might have to leave your drum with him. You are now in control of the pearl drums. Well, golly, now what?
Okay, I guess we could go. We got all the stuff. I mean, peace out. Hit that bottle, or theoretically, hypothetically, I mean, if we want to be decent, we could help the pigulets and the monster frogs, whatever.
Well, wait.
It's up to you guys.
So they're not going to go to war. And did they give us the drum yet? Is that going to happen tonight?
She has the drum in her hand. We could peace out right this hot second. Open that bottle. Ghost. Drop a ninja smoke bomb.
Literally,
really want to help.
Okay,
I want to help.
Or we could help.
But
I want to help too.
I want to peace out and everything, but I kind of want to find out a little bit more about Shibari and tentacles, and I just want to see if I can teach Shibari to the tentacles and see what they can do with that, and I don't know. I feel like I'd be missing out if I just left.
The three of you are at the bottom of the pyramid. Salome, you are on the side of the pyramid. You're not with them, so what do you do now that you've actually changed the rhythm of the drums? You have it's turned into kind of just a static, all right, we're not maybe tomorrow we'll war thing, but today we just kind of so what are you gonna do? You are there.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
in the midst of several other froghemoths. You have the drums.
Yeah, so lead froghemoth who was playing pearl drum, yeah?
Yes.
He moved aside to my old drum, yes?
Yes.
Okay, I want to, while play, cast calm emotion on him.
Okay.
Like to keep him chill.
Right.
Like keep him, because he sounds like he in charge of drums.
Yeah, usually the best one, but yeah.
Yeah. So I gonna try do that to him.
All right.
And let's see. It is plus 11.
11 total.
Yeah.
Bardic inspiration. Oh, I'm not there.
You
Shakespeare, help us.
that.
I got plus 5.
Oh, all right. You realize though that you're like you can't like can't change the rhythm too much while still doing that, but you kind of.
You got another plus 5 from Johnny O.
Oh, another
And
5.
as has been requested from Prue, Shakespeare is throwing an extra D10 into everybody.
Yay!
Oh, all right. All right, well, give us 10 more, or give us a D10, Salome.
And KDD gave you advantage, and you've got 2 plus 5s.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that, and all right, so 9 is my advantage with my pen.
All right.
All right.
It seems to calm down. You have successfully, honestly changed the rhythm. These actually, because he was the one in charge, he just kind of starts to cool down the rhythm. Not so much drum attack sort of thing. Currently, the king, who has gotten out of his pond and was kind of like having his attendants like put things on him, and he's got necklaces and whatnot. He is currently not heard the difference yet, but you definitely he could tell it changed, but he did not. But he's alarmed. He isn't like jumping up and yelling or screaming. He was like, oh, must be a new signal. But he hasn't quite understood that it is not a completely different one. Now what?
Oh, Salami,
Salome,
just go.
does Salami rejoin us?
Are you taking the drums and just?
Oh yeah. I sneak away. These are mine now.
All right. Are you actually sneaking?
Sure.
Okay.
I tried to sneak you with big drum. Yeah. Good
All right,
idea.
you just try to slowly.
Because the other guy is doing the drumming now.
All right. This is gonna have to be a stealth check. Absolutely.
Stealth big drum. All right.
With a disadvantage.
Oh no!
Magnus gave you a nat 21.
Ooh. All right. Let me check and see if anyone can beat that with their perception. The nat 21 is going to you just you shoot on out as fast as you can. Once you realize you're safe, you're fairly certain though it will not take them very long to realize that their best drums are running off. But you have at least a couple of rounds on them before anything else happens.
Yeah, so I get away, and as I get far enough away, I start to yell, "Friends, I got drum!"
The most beautiful drums you've ever seen. The most pearlescent sides. It's just gorgeous. There's carving on the sides. Oh, they're incredible. You're all together now with Mr. Crab, who's sleepy and tied up in a very erotic way. Even for a crab.
Decisions were made.
Kids, if you try this at home, The key words are safe, sane, and consensual.
There you go.
Can we please go make the love story happen now, please?
Yeah, but seeing how she's kind of on the lam, I'm leaning more towards Puff of Smoke, but I 100% want to make love story happen. But Puff of Smoke, dude.
Let's
Let's go.
Love.
Save love.
Well,
okay,
if we go to the land of we'll get away from the frog to cues where to go to visit the pig culettes, and we can use the drum as kind of a peace, not peace offering, but as a bargaining chip to show them that, oh look, we've stolen their drum. Let's talk.
Well, I'm sad to report that I was like, I'm gonna roll each round just to check and see if they, anything. So literally on the first round that I rolled a natural 21. So as you're talking about this, and Salome is just kind of grunting with all of the drums, like, you hear
we need a bag of holdings
of the entire drum line stops, and then as if to say, find the people who got the drums and kill them more than dead, extra dead, double dead, 3, maybe 4 times dead. And there's a lot of yelling and garging, and you look up the hill, and there are a couple of big giant guards coming down the side of the pyramid, like trying to see what is going on. And they see it. Let's take stock of the situation. We have 2 tiny gnomes. We have a Minotaur. We have a Froghemoth stealing the magical drums of these people's civilizations. Well, I mean, they took them too, but I mean,
Kazoo, cast illusion on the drums.
And the tied up ambassador, whom everybody knows is the ambassador. It's all right there. What would you like to do?
You guys go. I will talk to the ambassador. I'll make sure he tells them that all of this is fine.
All right.
I'll catch up.
Kazoo, cast illusion on the drums.
I will 100% cast illusion on the drums and make them look like her old drum.
All right. Kazoo, now you had the bottle in your hand, right? Because you were about to peace out.
Yeah, it's still kind of in my hand. Not rolling it out.
Here's a funny story.
Oh no.
Magnus just gave me Nat 1. Okay, I thought it was a 21. All right. Yeah. And then Reverend Tommy gave me a crit 21 plane shift bottle. So here's actually what happens. As you are holding the bottle in your hand and you are about to cast the spell, one of the Froghemoth chucks his spear at you, and you go, ah, and it hits the bottle. The bottle fails its save with a 1. And since Reverend Tommy had the crit 21 for the plane shift bottle to pop, it sure does. And it explodes in a cloud of multicolored smoke, flying everywhere and shooting everyone off into different directions.
No, what?
Wait, what?
But what about
What?
love?
Did we just separate the party?
Yeah. And
What? Okay. My bad. Sorry. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Oh God. Oh gee. Oh no.
Well, actually, you're all in kind of different places. Aziri, you're not with anyone else. You're pretty much gone. And you're floating around in some other plane. Some sort of weird place. that has everything is monotone, dark and light, and there seems to be shimmering stars in the sky, but then you realize it's perhaps just a blanket that is moving, and they're not real. Like you're kind of like, am I drugged? I don't know what's going on, but you are definitely in some weird place that is totally not where anyone else is. You're on some sort of crazy beach and there's a city of darkness ahead of you. Prue, the smoke is around you, but you see a giant spear flying right to you.
A giant spear?
Yes, it's about to impale you.
Yeah, now.
Oh no! An innocent person leaps in front and dies in front of you as you are.
Innocent bystander, no!
I only wish Shakespeare could sing me out now.
More dead! All the way dead! Stick your tongue out so we know it's real.
Oh, yep. Here, we need to see your tongue.
Oh no, 100% of your audience has died. Of your
There never was a story of more woe than this of innocent bystander Woeo.
Woeo. Salome, you wake up on a dock, also with a dark night sky around you.
Oh no.
And the splashing of water around, but you definitely feel like you've been hit on the head and maybe drugged. Your limbs feel very heavy, and you hear the sound of seagulls, but definitely not seagulls. You really don't know what's happening right now. And Kazoo. Do I have to be the one who says that this is a dimensional portal time machine, the hot tub?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. That is
Well,
what it is.
everyone, your Twitch dreams have come true. Nat21 is in a hot tub.
Woo!
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Did you bring enough hot tubs for the whole class?
I hope so. Well, my friends, we're going to end our show tonight right here. Whatever happened. Oh, and I'm just going to let you in since we have a few moments. As a matter of fact, of all the crazy, insane things, the ambassador was starting the war. He was the one who was actually going to start the one thing I wrote down was that the ambassador wants this war to happen, and he'll pretty much stop whatever it takes to do it. I cannot.
This freaking guy.
Shelby.
We need to find out who he really is.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I cannot believe that. I was like, you're really, oh, is this what's okay? I'm trying to hide my that's okay. Funny. All right. Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, that was the bad guy. Well done. Well done, everyone.
Wow. That was a good hustle, guys.
Well, my friends, that's where we're gonna end our adventure. Let's rest. Let's try to. Well, everyone should get a little bit of a little.
We had one though, didn't we?
Oh, we kind of did. Any last thoughts?
Oh, I'm in space. It's crazy. I missed that crab and the tentacles.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Mab, you're muted.
I know.
Oh, She's just.
Oh yeah, I'm in a hot tub. You think I'm gonna be reaching out and grabbing my phone? Whew, all those people that thought kidnapping the crab was a great idea. Yeah, you know what's up. No regrets.
Oh no. I don't know where I am, but at least I am not alone. I have my new friend drum. Grave Dome.
Nice.
I can't believe it. That poor innocent crab ambassador. And now I'm floating through space, and there's this dead body over here that has been pierced by a spear. It's the worst day ever, and I can't believe my friends didn't want to listen to me, and at least I found this glass of wine.
Well, that is basically going to do it for everyone here on Nat21 Adventures this week. Tune in next week for some amazing action. But also remember, we are on multiple times every week. Here is the show. Oh, that looks really nice like that right there. That fits in really nice. But 8 p.m. on Sundays, Savage Moon. Mondays at 10 p.m., Glamour Hobo Bedtime Tales. Tuesday, we have the regular home game. 12:30 on Wednesdays, Creating with the Crew. And Goblonia at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. Thursdays at 9 a.m., Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. 10 p.m. on Thursdays, Gothic Horror Gaming. And remember to tune in for all of the action. Make sure you subscribe to the Twitch channel to get some amazing points. And I just want everyone here to know, everyone, truly, that it's going to be okay. You're all going to be okay. I'm not sure how, but you will. You'll be okay. Paolo, do you have any final words?
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the ongoing Nat21 Adventures. That was some fun times. I loved it. It was hilarious. Thank you everyone at home for playing along and bringing us the chaos that we so enjoy. Remember, Nat21 Adventures, when a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat21.
Nat21.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye. Yeah!